Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Farming Simulator 19. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Took me a minute there to get things up and running. Gosh, I said I had the audio stuff fixed, and there I was in silence until I looked down and realized, oops, my headset was unplugged. What an idiot. God. Way to start the show, A-Train. Yeah, let's just go ahead and jump on over to the game here and get this show on the road. Good Lord. If it's not one thing, it's another. I swear to John. Let's see here. Why? Let's see. Why am I not hearing any sound from the game now? There's a reason why I'm not hearing any sound from the game. I try to fix something and everything goes to hell in a handbasket. This is just infuriating. Audio input capture properties, default. Let's just click on that, and then the output capture properties. Game, yeah, that should do it. That might do it. I don't know if that's going to do it, but hopefully that does it. Fix it, please. Fix it. I don't hear music. I don't hear the train or the airplane yet. Should hear the airplane. Don't hear it. Don't hear the rain falling. Okay, I know how to fix this. This part I know how to fix. This we just need to boot back out and then load back in. There we go. Now we got sound. Okay, so while we were away, we downloaded a couple more mods. The global company and global company add-on icons. So you'll like this. And then I think a couple other things like vehicles squared away that I don't think saved properly into the folder. So got that squared away, and yeah. So I tell you, I went and practiced pool. I was there at 11 o'clock, and all I could do was think about the game. And there was a I don't know, golf tournament, or there was something on TV. Let's turn that off for a second. There was something on TV at the pool hall / bar, whatever, and it was like there was a really cool road setup where there was like a highway going across a river, a very nice bridge, and there's service roads like I don't know if you're familiar with this. But in Texas, we have our interstate highway system, right? So in Europe, you guys have the Autobahn, right? But then there's secondary roads that are off and parallel to those. And we call them service roads here in Texas, okay? So basically, all of your ancillary stuff is off the service roads. And then occasionally there are entrances and exits on and off the freeway, the highway, to allow you to get on and get up to warp speed and go where you need to go long distance. So the service roads, though, came along, and as you got to this bridge over the river, and it was a very pretty bridge, like, the terrain drops down to the river level, okay? So the bridge is elevated up above it, right? Duh. But the road then drops down, and it makes a loop underneath the bridge and then comes back up the other side. And it just looked really cool. And I've seen that before, but I hadn't thought about it. Because you get into playing these games, and the way my brain works is I see these things in real life. And I'm like, how could we do that within the game? Or how does that look? Or I would love to see that on a map. So you can't get on the interstate, but you can access the service roads. Well, how do you get across the river, A-Train? Well, that interstate bridge is going to be something new. There's always a local bridge somewhere. And that's how you're going to get across the river to whatever services you need to. And I'm just thinking, there's a small town, maybe railroad runs through it because railroads run through small towns. But they also run along water routes. I'm thinking you got a river, you want to have a big port facility like in Ravenport, right? Except that's kind of an ocean port facility, and it's served by rail because typically ports are rail served, and you have transfer of massive amounts of cargo to and from rail to ship or barge, and you get that along like the Ohio River, the Mississippi River, the larger waterways in the United States. I don't know if they have that in Europe. I don't know if they have the massive waterways and shipping like we do here in the U.S. Anyway, so very cool. I'm just so tempted again to looking into map making, and that would be really cool. Hey, look, we still have some clipping through our thing here, but the big branch that was the problem earlier is gone. Yes, I got out here in the rain this morning. I was up at 6 o'clock and got out here and trimmed that, and then I trimmed the branch that was projecting into the building over there, the main building, and fixed that. So yeah. Oh yeah, there's a roller over there. Yep. You do see a roller. I went and did some work over on field 11, and wait a minute. Why is the roller still on the property? Oh, okay. I don't know. I thought I took it back with this. So I went and got took the Bluebird here and went and got a pallet fork, or not a pallet fork, a bale fork. Okay, and then you can see over in the distance there, I got a trailer, and we've already got 14 bales on the trailer. Super cool and awesome. I guess I could have gotten the auto load one. Whatever. I will probably do that next time. I actually, though, I think I bought that trailer. Let me look real quick. I think I bought it. I bought it used. Randy there, our sales guy over at the store. Yeah. Gave us a real good deal on it. So we fixed it up, and we got us a flatbed trailer. Yep. I mean, it was only it was less than $10,000. So we fixed up, got the paint touched up, and wheels, bearings greased, and the brakes checked, and lights checked, and everything. Randy took care of us there at the service department, and they give us good service there at the store. So, yeah, so we have that trailer because I want to take these bales over, and I think I'm going to sell some, but then I guess maybe we'll lease the auto loader thing because that would be a lot quicker. This has just been a different experience, and we can let's reposition that trailer at this point. Yeah, we cannot harvest right now. Oh, look, there's a tractor. Hey, that looks kind of like ours. Oh, it is ours. Who knew? I'll get to that in a second. We got a minion that's going to be working in that field here in a minute. But anyway, so we're going to back to this in here and pick this up, and hoping. Thank you. Just going to maneuver ourselves a little more ideal position here for loading. Kind of in between these two sets of bales. That'll do. All right, cool. So, oh yeah, I still got a couple more to put on there. I was going to say, did I lose something? No, I guess I hadn't filled out this side of the thing yet. So we can't harvest because it's raining, and it's almost 8 o'clock. I'll let you guys sleep in this morning. I didn't want to wake you up. Actually, I did actually wake up early. I went to bed about midnight U.S. My time last night. Like, I went to bed a little earlier than I'm used to, so I woke up a little earlier than I'm used to, and yeah. So we'll probably do like an afternoon session here, and then I'm really hoping it looks kind of sunny. It's raining, and I understand how that works, but I would think we're going to get like a sun indicator. Maybe this rain's going to stop so we can get back to harvesting that BAF. You know what a BAF is, right? BAF, big ass field that we're working on over the other side of the house, the one that's over yonder there. But yeah, so we got try to find something productive to do here on, even though it's a Saturday, we're working on the farm. I know this is kind of stupid that I'm probably being this precise, but just kind of is my way. Kind of the way I am. stupid sometimes. I mean, precise. So, yeah. So what we're going to do is, since we couldn't take any of the harvesting jobs, there were a bunch of cultivating jobs. So we got the big dog tractor, the Fendt Vario 1000 that we own, which is nice to own it. Back that up just a little bit here. Poke out. And we went and rented one of the bigger cultivators, and we're cultivating one of those fields. That field actually is just right there. It's next to this one. It's kind of nice. I'm taking these jobs on these fields that are right around our farm. Also, I had, as you can see, rented the wheel, not the one in the sky, because it keeps on turning, and I don't know what tomorrow brings. So, anyway, we made some adjustments to the ends of this field. So this is our field, former, I think it's field 11. Gosh damn it, are you serious right here? Okay, that's not too bad. Sure. I probably should have. Let's try this then. Nope, nope, obviously we're there. Obviously we're there. That's funny that these are not spacing out. I mean, they're spacing out. Oof. Or are they ever spacing out? But I'll have to move these around. Do some shuffling to make space for this one, just to get its butt over where it needs to be. There it goes. Now we got it in there. All right, cool. That'll do. No, you don't. No, no. You do not get to come with me. You're on there. You stay on there with your friends. Thank you. Okay, cool. All right, so we got the first 14 bales loaded. Yeah, I know. I just try to make it entertaining. All right, so let's just have them sit tight for a second. Let's kick over here to the Fendt, because I'm trying to prep this field, and we got a big cultivator here. Now, the roadside, I think, is good. It's set back far enough from the road. That's what I didn't like about our field. See how I rollered a couple of strips to move it further away from the road, because you should have this much space. And I may have mentioned this in the last episode. All roads like this are going to, it's right of way. It's not just the road, but there's a certain distance, and it's a swath of 75 feet or 100 feet wide, maybe 200 feet wide, that is owned for utilities. Like there's power lines running there. There may be water, sewage and stuff. Public utilities running under that space, and they you don't want your field going right up to the edge of it. And a lot of these don't, and that's why I don't understand why that field did. So we took off 2 swipes on this end, and we took off like 2 swipes on the other end to clear it away from the trees a little bit. And yeah, I think that'll just make it easier to operate. And then we're going to come back and we're going to plow it lengthwise, so that when we turn it over to minions to do work, it's easy peasy for them to do. This field here, you can see, by the way, see the angle in relation to the direction we're running. Yeah, so that's the direction the minions are going to want to run. Let me actually hit this. I think I just got to lower the cultivator. Yeah, there we go. And let's talk less and cultivate more. So I just want to try to get some of this done, so the minion types, so I can hand it over to them. Oh, I know why I had done this the way I had done it. It's not like it matters. This is not my field, but I don't want to do a bad job. We had done a swipe on the other end. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're going to lift this thing up. Let's bring this around and not hit the sign. We're going to hit the sign. We're not going to hit the sign. Good. All right, we're going to actually take a swipe away from the roadside here, because I don't like trying to maneuver this piece of equipment. It's 12 meters wide. Yeah, I think this is the second biggest cultivator you can get. It's 12 meters. Oh, whoa. Oh, no, never mind. It's only going to go as fast as it lets me go. I hit the cruise control button. I was like, oh, no, it's going to go 39 miles an hour. It's A-Train in his vent. He's gone plaid. This is just going to help give the minion extra room to maneuver. So, but you know what's cool about this? See how the plow marks go beyond the planted area? That is a detail I can appreciate. I like that. So I may try to maintain that level of integrity with the field. I know it's kind of, this is kind of goofing them up and everything. I'm not trying to goof all of them up. And again, we don't need to clear every single inch of this field. It's a pretty good size. I'm trying to think how many acres it is. This is going to keep our minion busy for a while though, because it looks like rain. We ain't going to have them harvesting. And since we've got this piece of equipment leased, and that's right now I'm just trying to make money without borrowing more, because we're down to $23,000, and we just want to. I missed a couple. Whatever. Again, the hyper attention to detail concern is only when we're harvesting. That's when it's critical. Okay, let's turn this now. And only when we're harvesting. That's when we're really worried about getting every inch of the field. With these contracts for, you know, like cultivating or seeding or fertilizing. Fence! Forgot there was a fence there. It's okay, we're actually in a pretty good position here to turn the... No, the other way, doofus. There you go, save it. Very good. Let's see, so this is gonna run that way. Do I want the minion to have to dink around with that much more stuff? Let's lower the thing and turn it back over and clear this corner. However we have to do it. If it may be ugly here for a pass or two, but we're just going to give them more space to work. Anyway, this is nice. Look at the old farm buildings and you know, stuff sitting there. Great details. Love that stuff. Okay, so now, and we turned vehicles off last time, thanks to Michael. Brilliant suggestion there, because we nearly gotten killed by more cars, and people around here apparently don't like us too much. So one thing about this map that, yeah, leaves to be desired. This is apparently one of the older maps, and I gotta say, I was just watching a video from what's the guy's name? Hang on, I don't remember what the guy's name is. He's kind of English. Not that that's bad. He sounded English though. He sounds English. But he does good videos on the game. All right, we're gonna make a run down this side of the field here. It was Flint Hills, which is a farm in Iowa, and it looked really pretty. So yeah, I'm discovering more maps, and some of the later release maps, I think. Also, I'm watching a video on how to make maps, because, I don't know, I'm a nerd like that. I would really kind of like to make, you know, find a place on the planet that looks compelling and looks like it'd make for an interesting map for Farm Sim. Because that's what this Flint Hills looked like. It looked like they took a map image off of Google Earth and then turned it into a game map. So that was super cool. This is, let me kind of get this auto-piloted here for a second. This is field 32. Okay, here we are. So 11 is us. This is the homestead. Oh, Jesus, you can't see the freaking mouse pointer. The house is the homestead. Okay, that's our property in between fields 10, 18, 17, 15. and we're cultivating 32, and we're picking up bales in 11. 11 is our property. So, yeah, that's what's going on there. But we have multiple active contracts because our harvesting's on hold because of the rain. What are you going to do? So, oh, that would have answered my question. It's 64 acres. Yes, there we go. 64 acres. So we went for a small mid-sized farm. If you think of, the big farm on here is like 250 acres, then we went on the smaller end of that. I would say anything between 50 and 100 acres is a small to mid-sized farm on this map. Whereas the biggest one on Ravenport is 38, field 8. It's only 38 acres. And our field that we have now, field 13, is 15 acres. So, but yeah, this cultivator. Actually, no, this is this is not a cultivator. This is a harrow, I think. This is the second biggest to the Lemke, which is a lot more expensive. And really, I wanted to give this a whirl. This does 12-something meters of width at, like, you can see 10 miles an hour. So it moves a pretty good clip. And it's going to make some progress pretty quick. So, all right, so now. Up. Thank you. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this now and make this look pretty good. Okay, that didn't go exactly as planned. That didn't go exactly as planned. That's kind of okay. All right, we're not doing too bad. All right, so let's swing the wheels back to the right. Okay, okay. Drop it back down. Let's go ahead and hit the cruise. We're going to clip off some more off this end. It may not be a full swath, but it'll be more and make it easier on the minion. And then there's that corner we missed on the first go-round. I wasn't going to be terribly fussed with it because, we don't, like I was saying a minute ago, we don't do 100% of the field. Unless we're harvesting, you just want to get to the point where the guy says, okay, that's good enough, and you're done. The guy or the gal, whatever. So, in this case, we're not terribly worried about getting 100% of the field, so I'm not worried about that corner. Just trying to make life easier for our worker. And then we'll turn it over to them, and we're going to go back to baling. We're going to fill that wagon up, that trailer. And then I think I'm going to go rent the Anderson scooper, duper, blooper thingy trailer. And we will use that to get the rest of the field. And I'm kind of torn on what we're going to do at that point. If we're going to use which set. All right, now I'm going to do something here that's going to look a little goofy, but I think it's going to be smart in the end. So we're just going to run straight ahead here and cut this little section off. Yeah. There's actually a nice little connection which goes over to our property. Okay, so now once we complete this lap, I think we're going to be in a position to turn this over to the minion. And there's our field. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, I'd really like to do a map because I'm just really into, because I'm a model railroader. And as a model railroader, you're trying to build a, not necessarily 100% accurate, but you're building a model based on, in some cases, a prototype. If not, okay, so there's prototyping, which is where you say, okay, this is this place and time. We're building a model of that. We're building a model of, Dallas on the Santa Fe, 1960. That's prototype modeling. You're building a as exact as possible model of something that existed at some point in time. Then there's freelancing. Freelancing is when you just make something up. Okay? So I just pulled this out of my backside. I'm sitting there and saying, self, this would look cool here, and this would look cool there, and blah, 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 and whatever. So if it's not based on any real place or time, then that's freelancing. Okay? Let's go ahead and finish this swipe. And then we're going to raise the thing up, back it up, swing it up. Not, damn it. I still don't have this stuff figured out. Okay, whoa! Yep, still don't have this figured out. Clearly. All right, listen. Rocket scientist, back it up nice and easy. Now, back it up straight. It'll keep turning. Yep, yep, yep. Now bring your wheels around, and it'll come with you, and stay relatively straight. There you go. Then there's a third option, and that's called proto-lancing. Proto-lancing is when you take elements of reality and combine them to create something different that's maybe an amalgamation of things. Like you may say, I like this industry from this city, and then I like this one from that city, and we're going to create a small town named, Ottumwa, Iowa, which I know is a real place. See also Radar O'Reilly on MASH. We're going to put this industry from Ames, Iowa on the map because I want it to be there and it's rail served and I think the buildings look cool and all that. You see what I'm saying? Okay, that would be proto-lancing. Okay? So, so I find all that stuff fascinating. And I think it's really cool with this game, the opportunity to not only build, models of prototype, but you could find some place that maybe wets your whistle and say, hey, I want to do a map of that place. Or you could find elements of a couple of different places and combine them together and create your own unique little world with elements of reality. It's based on reality, right? So, yeah, that to me is what would be fun, is to do something that creates the feel of something real, a real place and time, and then, you just have to make a map of it, and that's cool. Okay, 3, and H, helper on. Now we're going to watch the helper. Who's our helper this morning? It's Jamie the Dude. All right, it's not Jamie the Chick, it's Jamie the Dude. All right, Jamie the Dude, I have set you up for success. I don't know what your plan is. So we're going to see what Jamie the Dude's plan is here. The Russian son, don't take a dump without a plan. All right, Jamie the Dude is coming around. Jamie the Dude has a plan. Jamie the Dude, yeah, okay. It's amazing how the computer knows exactly how to maneuver these trailers. That's perfect. All right, Jamie the Dude. I think you got this. And we're not going to get the full bonus of the contract because we leased the piece of equipment. Because I didn't want to take out a loan for it, but we do stand to make, I don't know, probably $10,000. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, so you see now, basically, what we've got is a bunch of cultivating and harvesting jobs, which harvesting we can't do because of the rain. We could pick up another contract, but we don't have any more equipment. Whoa, 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 no, no, no. Back. Jeez. All right, so Jamie the Dude's got that. We're going to jump over to the next field. We can keep an eye on Jamie the Dude. And we are going to do some more picking up in the bales. Baler picking up. So we got these nice, neat rows, which are ideal for the automatic machine. Hey, Train, why didn't you just bring the automatic machine? Because I wasn't sure how that was going to dump. How many bales do I have here? Let's take a look. Let's take a head count. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that's half a load of the big Anderson machine. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and there's going to be 2 more laying over there-ish. Okay, that's 24. Where the hell do we sell hay? Oh, check this out. Here, I haven't shown you guys this. This is the that Global Corporation mod. Look, neat little now icons that you can actually understand for what everything is. So you have wheat, then you have barley, then you have oats, then you have canola, then sunflowers, then soybeans, and then corn. Then you have potatoes, and is that sweet potatoes? Then you have cotton. Then you have sugar cane. Oh, those are like sugar potatoes or something? Sugar beets. That's what they are. I think they're sugar beets. And you have eggs and wool and milk and wood chips. And then you have silage, grass. I think that's hay and then straw. And then you have manure and liquid manure. So we are bundling straw, and they're buying it at the horse ranch for $83. So where the hell is the horse ranch? So horse ranch is over here. It's very close. That's nice. So we have 2 options. We can use the equipment we have, which we own, and load the trailer, tow it over there. I'm not sure how it will. You know what? Let's just find the hell out. Why don't we? I think that's a good idea. It's time to explore and figure this out. Because otherwise we're going to go rent the Anderson. We're going to make life easier on ourselves. Because if I have to unload this trailer over there, I'm going to be like, oh, hell no. So I got the 9 meter layer trailer. And let's turn on the blinky blinkies. Wait a minute, do I need to strap this stuff down? Maybe I do. Let's get up here a little bit. No real surprises off this field space. Okay, let's see if I need to... Everything's rolling around. I don't care for that too much. Let's see. There we go. There's a strap. Low type straw. Wait, what? Huh. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's going over the middle there. Why are we not? R. Okay. R. R. That should help. Okay, just so you don't feel lonely, left out. All right, cool. That's much better. I feel safer now. Cool. Let's get out of the rain. All right, the horse ranch. To the horse ranch we go. So now I got to look at the map again because I forgot the directions. We just need to establish what the directions are to get there. We're going right, and then we're going to take another right, and then we're going to take a left. Okay, right, left. We could, well, I could be going the other direction, and that would have made life easier. But okay, right, left. Got it. Traffic's turned off, so screw those hippies. Stupid Priuses. Killing machines, I tell you. Hey, whoa, oh, whoops, I set the cruise control down. Alright, we can check on Jamie, make sure Jamie's not crying. Jamie's working away. That field, he's making progress. I like it. That cultivator gets it done. Yep, he is moving and grooving now. Sweet. Hopefully it won't take too long. Hopefully the bloody sun, I mean the sun's out. It's like we've got some thick clouds above us and the sun's over there and the clouds are obscuring the sun, but it's, you know, not, you know, the worst thing in the world. Now some detail stuff here. The road stripes don't meld together very good. There's just some little details. You wouldn't have a white stripe across the road like this. I mean, you'd have a stripe at the stop sign, but only across this lane. I do like the fence set up there with that anchor point. That's nice. Nice touch. But you can see what the right-of-way is here. It goes all the way over to the fence on the right, and it goes probably just past the telephone poles on the left. That's the right-of-way. So you need to give that much space on either side of the roads. So why our Field 11 didn't have that space, I don't understand, but that's okay. We've corrected that. And that's something I want to look at on when I do a map. There's a nice little touch there. Not only the sealant on the asphalt, but the little weeds kind of growing through the edge of the asphalt there, because asphalt breaks and, you know, cracks, and weeds will find their way through anything. So that's nicely done. These are county roads. They're not going to be super well maintained. They'll be well enough maintained, but not super well maintained. Okay, so here's the next left, and this is, yeah, horse ranch. Oh, imagine that. Okay, so we should be getting close to, there's the house, very nice. There's a stupid Prius. Ugh, jerks. Alright, where do we need to, that's a nice little neighborhood. It's like its own little subdivision over here. All these nice little houses. Alright, is that the horse ranch? The old fisherman's? Okay, seems a little out of place to me, but okay. We'll roll with it. Maybe they just needed a building there and didn't think people would look. I get it. That's cool. All right, we're almost there. Boy, Jamie is making tracks. Makes me happy. Get that job done. We'll take another. We could go ahead and sign on for another one and then just, you know, take a little bit. We'll get to it when we get to it. Here we go. All right, is this, okay, now this is a little goofy. Why would you have the two signs right next to each other like this? That's a little strange. But people are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are lonely, but when you're down. Okay, I see Bad Moon Rising. Whoa, why did you just zoom in? Oh, hey, that worked. Okay. Well, we just made $4,600. Okay. Guess I don't need to pull into anywhere special. Just drive right up. Perfect. All right, so $4,600. That's not bad. The question is now, do we want to go dink around with using this fork thing, or do we want to, you know, make it more efficient? Rent the Anderson unit that picks up automatically. Load those suckers up and then run back over here. It's not like we got to go far to do it. I think that's more efficient. So let's do that. So we'll take the trailer back to the shop. We need to take the roller back to the store and drop that off with Randy, because I told him I wouldn't have it long. And Then we'll pick up the Anderson automatic trailer and head back out to our field. We're going to just we're going to bring at least another load over here because 4,600, that almost $10,000 we're making off of this deal. Wait a minute. Wait. Is this is. No, we're going back to the shop. We're going back to the house. So this is the other side of that field that Jamie's working right now, which means our field's right over there where those trees in that tower are. So, yeah, that works out. All right. How's everybody's day going? You guys having a good weekend so far? Should be evening over in Europe. Sorry, I have a cosmic brownie. I went to my local pool hall. Had my Saturday lunch of their club sandwich. No middle bread, no Swiss. And they have really good fries too. So we had some of that. And I got a decent couple hours of practice in. Look at all the equipment sitting there. That's cool. Yeah, see the white line cutting across the intersection, you wouldn't have that. But that's okay. Minor thing. You know, this is one of the older maps, so, and hell, I haven't even tried one, so, you know, I'm wanting to, make a masterpiece. It would probably be smart just to figure out how to, make one. Hey, Jamie, try not to leave one little schmutz right there in the middle of the field. Come on, dude. And let's just turn on our right turn signal for nobody. Little thunder shower overhead. So my concern is, oh, now this is a great detail too. Look here. A few little cotton plants, like the seeds had gotten out of the field space. You see that along the road going out through West Texas. There's cotton fields up on the Cap Rock as you're going out to Lubbock, which is just a real dump. My, apologies to the people of Lubbock, but it's a dump. The only thing going out there is Texas Tech and farming. But you get a haboob out there, oh, that is just bizarre. Where the hell am I going to park this? We got 4 trailers now. Jesus. It's trailer central around here. Oh, you know what? Did I do that? How did I do that? That thing's parked nose into the fence. How the hell did I park that nose into the fence like that? I think the game's screwing me. That didn't go as planned. Let's try this again. It doesn't help that I've got the big trailer sitting right here in front of me. Okay, now, back. Nope. Actually, I need to go this way with the wheel. Now, ease the turn. Get the back end going the direction you want. That's not bad. Not bad. Keep coming. Nice and easy. Now reverse the turn. Straight back. Now, bring it. There you go. Bring those wheels. Pretty good. Now, if we just come straight back. That's good. Boom. Okay, let's do a couple of things here. First off, we're going to ditch the fork setup here. I hate dragging dirt and stuff into the shop, but whatever. Did I get? Yeah, I got a little close there. Okay, there's a mod, and I think I'm going to go get it. it's not a big deal, but it's a nice little detail that allows you to turn off manually control the windshield wipers. We're going to use the G button. We don't want that because that. Actually, no, we do want that. Do we want that? I'm not sure if we want this one. Yeah, we're going to use the auto loader. So we're going to dump the whole thing. We're going to use the auto loader to clear the entire field at this point. Oh yeah, this guy's waiting over here. Now this is super cool. We're going to drive by so you can see it. Look at this is used. This roller is used. That to me is perfect. It could use probably a little more rust appearance to it, but the worn paint, it's a little worn on the edges. It seems a little exaggerated, but the way the paint is worn off the wheel, the roller, that's tremendous. That's really cool. So yeah, we aren't fixing that thing up. There ain't no point to that. We got our field taken care of. We'll use it on future fields, but there's no reason to keep it around when we don't. It's not like we're going to have. It's like the difference between me and my boss. I have my Traverse SUV Chevrolet that I keep my work gear in and stuff. Oops. And he's got a Ford work van. Okay, but he's also got a private vehicle, and so I'm not going to have one of every tool and everything we could possibly have. Hey, Michael, I was just talking about you a minute ago. Thanks again for the tip to turn off the traffic. I'm not going to have one of every tool in my Traverse because that's my personal car. That's how I get around. Okay. So I try to keep it somewhat neat enough to at least have two people in it, and I can quickly get a third person in it, and then with a little more effort, I just have to take my big ladder out. I can get 4 to 5 people in it. Well, then I have to get stuff off the floor too. So it'll take 10, 15 minutes to clean up if I just throw crap somewhere. But so similarly with this game, I don't want to have one of every piece of equipment. That's kind of insane. So, yeah. So though it would be nice to have a roller around, we're not buying, fields often enough to warrant it. So we got field 11 trimmed down, and what I'll probably wind up doing at a later point is I need to get a plow and take it over there and realign the way it's laid out so it goes perpendicular to the road. And then I'm also thinking about adding some on the other side of those power poles that are alongside the field. There's more space to it over there. Oh, I did figure out how to get gas at this place. You have to go between like this first and second pump that we just passed. The first two that you're about to pass. You go between them and you can get gas there. That worked out. So I figured it out. We're figuring things out. But anyway, I may add a little additional planting area to the space to make up for what we took off, which actually would be a bonus. We'd wind up probably getting more back than we took off. Oh, by the way, look, there's a right side windshield wiper on this thing. How cool is that? I guess in part because you can, there's a set of controls there that you would use to operate something, so you need to look at the panel and look at those controls, and there's knobs, and there's a mirror, and there's all kinds of schmutz here, which is kind of crazy. All right, so anyway, let me jump in here and talk to Randy and let him know we brought his deal back, and yeah, we'll give that back to him. Okay, cool. And what we want now is a baling technology. We want This. Right? Yes. What the hell is this? Oh, this is for square bales. And it holds 14 of them. Gotcha. See, if you look here down at the bottom, a bale collector, this is a collection of bales. Right above that, though, it shows a little icon of square bales. Oh, which is nice because that's the thing we don't, they, again, that global stuff. Steve Smiley, hello, welcome aboard. How are you today? I've got that global whatever mod, so it's changed the icons. So anyway, we're going to find a used secondhand one of these, and we're going to lease it. We will eventually go buy one. Thanks. All right. Appreciate you, Randy. We're good, and we will we'll catch you next time. Randy's a cool dude. He takes care of us. He lets us get the used stuff and gives us first deal. Like that trailer had just come in, apparently. Somebody wasn't happy with it. They went ahead and upgraded to the 12 meter. They thought they could use the 9, and they went up to the 12. So Randy called me up and said, hey, you need a trailer? I got one, just came in. And I said, what's the configuration? He said, well, it'll haul bales. And then, you could just pull those rails off the end, and you get a flatbed too. And I'm like, oh, like bigger than the SEK 802? He said, yeah, way bigger, like 3 times bigger. You can haul a lot more pallets and stuff on it. And I said, cool. And he said, I got it sitting here. He said, we'll run it through the thing and tune it up. Make sure it's all good for you. And so he did. So that cost me a few extra bucks on top, but we got about a third off, maybe 20% off the new price trailer. Saved a couple $1,000. That's all good. So yeah, good times. All right, so we're gonna go. Oops, let me turn the blinkers on there. Man, I like this tractor. Something seems weird about the nose, and I don't know if it's because we bought this used, even though we fixed it up, but it just seems like it should be cleaner or shinier on the nose, and that kind of sucks. The Bluebird is not as blue as, but that's okay. We got a really good deal. We bought it. Like I said, Randy took care of us. And they fixed it up pretty good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get that mod where you can turn the windshield wipers on and off, because this is cool and all, but it's kind of stupid when they're on in the building. This just bad. I'm gonna have to look up this tractor and figure out how this works, because I find this stuff fascinating. You can look up videos on a lot of this equipment on YouTube. Like I did the baler stuff the other day, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Then I looked up a windrower, and it was amazing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how much thought they put into this, because some of those windrowers are pretty simple. It's like the drive shaft on the tractor drives, through a series of gearing and stuff, the spinning fingers or blades or whatever, and that kicks all the stuff into a nice, neat row. Okay, cool. But some of this stuff, it's like you tell the computer this, and it'll kick the stuff out the right side, or it'll kick it out the left side, or it'll kick it all to the middle, or it'll kick it out both sides. And I was like, what the ass? That was cool. It's cool stuff. It's amazing technology involved in farming. I mean, a simple plow just ain't a simple plow anymore. And now, what they do is they have GPS units and everything, so they know exactly what they're plowing. I wish the game, and I don't know, maybe FS22 does this, would recompute, the size of your field based on, if you've done plowing and stuff, or you've brought the roller in and taken little chunks off of it and stuff. I wish it would recompute. All right, how's Jamie doing over here? I would think Jamie should have done more than that, but maybe we just made a really fast trip. Remind me, I'm going to have to check on Jamie here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, because there's that one. Oh, no, Jamie's kicking ass. There was that one little piece right there, that one little weed that he missed. And I saw one little weed, and I'm like, wait a minute. Isn't that the spot where he had missed some earlier? And like, no. He's like halfway across the field now from that. Oh, okay. All right, we are going to realign this field too. Because see, now we're going with the grain. I don't like that in the least. We're going to have it going towards the road. Oh, you know what though? This is not going to change me from doing that because the game dynamic. How did I get this map? It's on. Okay, this is County Line, and it's like one of the oldest maps available. It may be in the mod hub, and if not, give me. Okay, you guys are probably going to hear the sound drop out. Yeah, because I switched. See, I was trying to fix that so you'd still hear the sound, but okay. Let me pull up the global company add-on icons. So Mod Hub, there's FS19 County Line version 1.1, 1.0.0, 1.0.1. It's got 35,000 downloads. Let me see if I can just jump to it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Do 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 do. Forage and mixing wood chips. Yeah, I like this global company too, because you download global company, and then you can download global company add-on icons, and it changes out all the icons, and it looks much better because you forget what the plants are. All right, why are we stuck like Chuck here? Come on, back, do something. Please stand by. Okay, hang on a second. Ah, crap, I don't think I can close that out. Okay, so it's modhub.us, and it's Farming Simulator 2019. So look up, Farming Simulator 2019. So, but there's a bunch of mods on modhub.us, and then you look up the game, or just go to the mod thing on the game menu, I think is the smarter way to go. Crap. All right, I'm going to just close that so it'll quit cycling. But I think the problem is when I close out of the game, it kind of locks up. It kind of locks up my Firefox. So it's kind of wonky like that. Anyway, I kind of figured out, I kind of see why these are all at an angle. Because this has a slope to it, right? It slopes downhill from that side to this side, right? So that's the way drainage is going to run. Well, if you plant that way, in theory, you're going to have, if you plant across that, you're going to have erosion be an issue as you go across it. So maybe that's why he did a lot of these at an angle. Maybe it wasn't just to screw with, we the players, but there's a legitimate reason, and that might be it. Or I could just be pulling something out of my butt. Come on, pick it up. Thank you. Missed it by that much. I think we're going to take another full load of these over because I don't plan on growing wheat again. This is wheat. And I don't know if the game lets you, if you harvest a wheat field and you have your harvester set up to leave a straw swath, I don't think you can go and take the straw. I had seen something where you could do that. I don't think you can do that anymore. I think that maybe they mod that out. Anyway, so yeah, I want this, see the ruts in the ground here where it's been plowed? So it's plowed going that direction, which is across the slope, but not directly. It kind of works with the land. The low point is that tree down there. See? So I kind of get it now. It makes sense. That doesn't mean because it's not a factor. The game doesn't factor in erosion like that. So I am going to do it the way it works for the minions. And they apparently want to either run with the grain or perpendicular to the grain. Either one of those work for me. So I've got the minion, Jamie, over there cultivating that next field, field 32, and got him set up so that he's going with the grain. That just makes it easier. And that's the way we've also got field 18, is it, that we're doing? We have the big contract on that we're on hold for. One over there. Because of the rain, which doesn't look like it's going to abate anytime today. We'd love to see an indication of, clouds or sun later. Oops. We should have room for this stack and then 3 more. Yep. All right, now let's... I don't want to get crazy with that thing. That arm will grab and dig into the ground, and then you're screwed. All right, and then if you don't have this equipment here, this is the Anderson Equipment Group. I highly recommend you download that mod, and that's in the game. That's on the Steam page for the game. The Anderson Equipment Group. That's a legit deal, and it's good equipment. This trailer here, there is one on the Mod Hub that holds. 16 bales? Yeah, I think it holds 16 bales. All right, I'm going to try to get this one here by itself. Oh, crap, there's one lonely one way over there. Oh, well, they're screwed. Come back for you. We still have a lot of bales to pick up. We may do 3 full loads, and then whatever's left over after that, take that and go to, I get crazy here on the field. And then we'll take that over to the farm and just leave it in case we do cows or something. Okay, so now we know we can go this way, and then when we get down to the end, we basically cross the road and we're right into the horse farm, I think. Or we take a left here, I think it is. Or is that just the access road to the radio tower? Let's take a look at the map here. Yeah, see, we're halfway down. So this access, so we need to go down to the biogas plant, take a left, cross the main road, and then the horse ranch will be on the right. Got it. Got it. All right. I'm glad I can help you guys out. I mean, I know this game's been out like 3 years, but I just started playing it like, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. God, I hate to think of how many hours I've got in now, because, I mean, look at the videos I'm doing. They're normally like 1.5 to 3 hours. This video here may go, well, I don't want to go, Jesus, freaking earthquake there. All right, this is an area we haven't been in before. There's a nice big grassy field ahead of us. And I'm pretty sure that's not owned. Where are we? Yes, look here. If we do this, doink, that space is not owned. Honestly, so here's the space we own in the green, and there's the house. I want to buy field 10, which is going to cost us $230,000. But man, 32 is not bad. That's 388. And then this field's not bad. This is just open space. I mean, I don't know why you'd buy the biogas plant, but this is just grass to mow, which is terrific. Not that we don't have plenty of grass to mow. We have a lot of grass to mow on our property. But this is $203,000. That's a big field there. 10's a big property too. It's 233. This is 203. It doesn't tell you how many acres it is. That's the thing. I wish it would tell you how many acres. I like this because it's adjacent to us, and it's easy. All this really is easy reach. I mean, it's right across the street, for God's sake. So yeah, that's cool. Why is that blue line on there? Is that highlighting the road? because there's one curve here and then there's the blue line curve. It's kind of weird. Okay. All right. So anyway, left turn, Clyde. Oh no, wait, right. So there's a nice grassy field that's for sale. There's the biogas plant. I guess you can get lime there, because you get biogas. You get lime at the biogas plant on Ravenport. So if we need to get lime for a field, I guess that's where we would get it. Put the blinkers back on here. There's a dirt road. And there's where Jamie's working, way up over there. It's a nice touch with the signs, although they got a little crazy on the next intersection. I don't know why I'm looking. There's no traffic, but natural inclination. It's the RR horse ranch. RRRR. Okay, gotta eat my brownie's starting to dry out, so bear with me while I... Nom nom nom. Cosmic brownies. Piece of crap, Prius. I like this. A nice little farming, like a subdivision, but I mean, it does look like they're farm related. And okay, last time on Go to the Horse Ranch, we only brought 14 bales. So I anticipate we're going to make about $6,000 or so this time. Okay. Except for the fact that this time I'm going to have to actually unload them. So let's bring it around here. So I guess with those other trailers, that should do actually. Okay, what's happening? What's going on? What just happened? Okay, now. Okay. That is not what I expected to happen. Why did that just happen? It's supposed to be 83 bucks a bale. Where the hell do it automatically took them off of me over there. This is a drop point. Maybe that's a drop point for horses? For animals? I'm confused. Alright, now we gotta figure out how to get our frickin' bales back on the trailer. Because that's dumb. That don't make no sense to me. How the hell did it take them off the trailer last time? It didn't this time. And now I've dropped them at ostensibly the drop point, and the horses are looking at me like, ah, you're an idiot. And I'm saying, what the hell just happened? Give me back my bales, biatch. And now I can't get in close enough to get them. So now I may have to do some razzle dazzle here. And there we go. Oh, nope, not that much razzle dazzle. There's some though. Hey, here we go. We'll figure something out. We're taking our bales back. Either you're going to pay me for them or I'm taking them back. If I have to make a mess in your yard, I don't have a problem with that. We'll do it, pal. I'll go get my bale fork and stab them if I have to. I do not have a problem. Okay, let me think. What if I come at it from this angle over here? Let's put this up first. Yep, drag you out in the open. I'm going to make a bunch of tire tracks around your little yard here too. That just pisses me off, All right. While I'm thinking about it, then let's just try this, because this is going to be kind of stupid. But if it's stupid, but it works, it's not stupid. Aha! So, now we know. We were in the right place, we just didn't dump in the right place. Okay. Alright, so now we got to figure this out. Otherwise, we're going to have to go get the bale fork, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I mean, I know you guys are laughing your asses off at me right now. A-Train, what an idiot. The dumbest smart dude we know. Oh no, that's not going to work. Okay, that'll work. Okay, cool. I can get some of these away from the building. We can get in here and get to all of them, I think. That did not go as planned. Okay, let's try this then. Okay, now let's try this. Now let's try this. There you go. There is a reach to this arm. See? Get that one. If I can just get that one there. That was the trick one, right there. Now we're stuck there. Okay, what if we go here and then we jam right and we try to create some space here? Muscle our way in behind the bales. Yep. That'll work. All right, let's see here. Dum. Aha, pick it. Thank you. One at a time. Pick it. Thank you. Now that bale sitting right there is the bane of our existence. That is our problem, child. The Appaloosa's sitting there looking at us like we're stupid. Alright, so it might be easier, might being the operative word, might be easier if we ditch the trailer for a minute and go wrestle with these things. Because if I can steer in here enough, say if I can steer in here enough, nope, that's not going to work that way, but it could work this way. Okay, here's the next question. This may seem silly. Again, this may seem stupid, but if it's stupid, but it works, it's not stupid. I think these are just for looks. We're going to find out if we go boink. We did not go boink. Aha! We've learned something. So, that means we can get behind these bales. You just have to very carefully maneuver into this little spot right here. You got a shoehorn or something, baby? Okay, let's try get a running start here. That's what I'm talking about. All right, everyone, nice and neat, like everyone out that way. Go on, keep going. Now what are we stuck on? We're stuck on our part of our tractor is getting stuck. Okay, knock them out a little bit. We're gonna knock them out a little bit more. Don't knock them back in. Come on. You have some ketchup on my hot dog? Yeah, put some more on. Okay, I think now, and thinking has been kind of a dangerous part of this whole process. I can't believe that didn't work. God. Why wouldn't you just have it marked off where you drop this crap off? It's like the gas station. You're sitting feeling around for where the hell do I go to get the gas? All right, let's get these first three over here. This should work. Yep. Now we gotta wait for it to push back. And it's gonna pick up something else here. Right about now, thank you. That's the right one. And right now, thank you. Yep. Good so far. Yep, there we go. Okay. Push back. Pick whatever one you want. That's the one to pick. Okay. We're jacked up in the building again. That's okay. Backwards. There you go. Ah, it rolled back where it was. You douche. I can't quite get in. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. But you guys might have ascertained that already. What a dummy. Get out of the truck. Come here. Pick this bitch up. Carry it over here. Drop it. I forgot I have super strength on. You're a moron. Duh. Duh. Oh, I'm hoping you guys throw it. There you go. That horse is like, holy crap, that human might screw us up. Here, hang on. Pick it up. Pick it up. Now we're having fun, aren't we? Oh, you move too fast, you'll drop it. Don't move too fast. Nope. Come on, Brett Favre time. Tom Brady. Oh, what a catch. Here we go. All right, go long. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go long. Michael, you going to catch this pass? Who wants the pass? Michael, Steve? And... Oh, this is awesome. Hello, horsey. How are you? Nice to see you. Okay, hold on. Give me the ball back. Give me the ball back. And he's out for the game. There's the pass. Oh, he deflects it, and it's good. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Hit the B button, and let's get this stuff sold. Oh, that was fun. Duh. How do you get all those hay bales? I don't know, fart around for half an hour with the tractor trying to wedge it in there and get them out. Or, remember you have the super strength mod and can just pick the effers up. Dump this crap. Oh, that was entertaining right there, guys. I don't care who you are. That was funny right there. Oh, no. Oh, no, not again. Okay. What's it doing here? Oh, yeah. Well, guess what? We may have to do it again now. Because the bales are just sitting. Wait, what? What did I just get paid or no? I thought I saw something. Is our helper done? What message just came up in the upper right corner? How do I see the messages? Nope, they're working away. All right, sold bales, 56.90, 56.59. I can read. Property income. Oh, you know what? I'm making property income because I put in a wind turbine. Yeah, smart guy. Okay, that's entertainment. All right, everybody just CTFO for a minute. Let me figure out where the heck I exactly have to put these stupid things. Okay, there's a wage payment. There we go. All right, so yeah, we're just going to have to toss them around. So there's an invisible place that's right here. That one's just going to roll there. Get out of the way. Let it roll. Roll, tide, roll. All right, fine. You know what? Yeah, I hadn't used the throw feature either, and it's like, oh, wait a minute. I remember there's a throw thing on this. Hey, come back here. Thank you. That's just not cool. That spot should be better marked. I mean, make it a different colored spot of dirt or something. There we go. Now we're pitching bales. Right, come here. You go along. Boom. Here we go. Get you some. And hay grenade. Let's drop back and bounce and roll. All right, cool. That worked. Let's see. Fakes left, jinx right. There's the toss, and it's good. Hey, you. Get over here. No. There you go. In case the first time wasn't enough. Look at me lifting this bale. Let me throw it straight up, and then it disappears. There is a glory hole over here. It's a gravimetric anomaly. All right. Holy crap. That was funny. That's still funny. We're tossing bales. These things would weigh like a ton. Are you going to roll in? You going to make it? No? Doofus. Needed to go that far. Okay. If that wasn't entertaining, I don't know what is. All right. So we made some money off of that. Now what do we got? We were at 56.89 or something on bales. 12,650. Okay, cool. Made another $7,000. Nice. Okay. Jesus, I'm exhausted. All right, let's legit try to go actually get this job done now. You see what I'm saying, though? Shouldn't there at least be some patch? I mean, put some spilled straw or something on the ground. Throw me a bone, people. Wait, hold it. Right, we're right at the edge of the map, aren't we? I think this... Wait, where are we on the map? Oh, that road does cover the map. Holy shnikey. Hang on a second. If we hit this and hit this, $252,000. That little plot right there is 71. There's a cattle farm right there. This nice little area. We're going to focus on our space here. We want field 10. We got 11. And then we might consider getting this one too. Down the road. All right, cool. Very good. Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, she's so mad he choked. Whew. I'm worn out tossing those bales around. Bale chunking. You've heard of pumpkin chunking. Now we've done some bale chunking. Bale balling. Some water. You have to have like the high quality H2O for the dehydration. Oh my god. Okay, that mod is really kind of, you know, it's a little bit cheating, but whatever. So is not marking on the map where the hell you're supposed to drop the bales. It's showing one spot and it not being there. Yeah, that to me is a problem. All right. We're going to look both ways and cross the road anyway because there is no traffic. And yes, now it's brownie time. Whoa, Jamie's plowing. Check on Jamie and their plow job here. Radio tower is us. Radio's blasting. It goes cruising just as fast as she can now. But fun till the rain hopefully goes away. See what I'm saying? How the hood kind of looks kind of schmutzy? It's like we need a wash and a wax job. Shine that sucker up. Oh, you know what? Let's... Wait, we hear you? Yeah, we're kind of... Yeah, this is the fat end of the field. This is the part that I was thinking about making in addition to, like, plowing this space out here on this side of the telephone poles, or the power lines. Good God, we may have 2 full loads of this left here. B, thank you. Damn it. Bollocks this up. Messed up my approach already. Jesus. We have a lot of hay bales here. I did like how they just nice and neatly slid off the trailer, though. I hadn't seen that before. So that confirms for me that we can pick some up and take them over to the farm and then just offload them by the fence somewhere. And that way, you know, if we decide to store them for later. See how I've taken off a couple of swaths of this end of the field? Now, see, I didn't make it perfect. I made some zigzags. So, you know, it's not perfect. We do need to come back with the landscaping, though, and turn this into grass over here. Maybe some dirt along the edge of the field and then grass beyond that. And yeah, there's a bit of a swath there. Yes, I know. Yep, I see it. There wasn't going to be enough for another full bale, so there's no point in collecting that swath. I need to look up a video of this thing actually working. There, all right. See, now that's the way. That's the legit way to do it. I actually scooped it. It was in position, and then the arm picked it up when the pusher thingy was out of the way. That's a technical term. Pusher thingy. All right. Nope. We're gonna put it into a hard right turn. We're gonna make this work. We get a little lonely one over here, and then we'll swing around and get the rest of it. Wait, how much room do we have here? That's 3 more. Okay, so that's 8. That's 12. Oh, we got room for 12 more. Hey, man, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Imagine that. We got 12. Let's swing around the other end. We'll approach this one, the bottom side, and work our way up the hill. Then we'll come back and get all those others. We got a lot of hay out of this, or straw. So, I don't know what the growing cycles are on this normal mode, because we were playing in easy mode and short growing cycles up to this map, right? So I don't know what the turn time is going to be, because it's almost like we could do a load, do one, wheat. I don't know if we're going to make this. Oh yeah, we are. We are going to make it. And then we have a nice, neat row going here. Hey, scoop. Thank you. Now we got to delay for a second because you don't want the thing coming down onto the bale, because then it'll like knock the trailer sideways and knock your tractor sideways with it. So it might make sense if we do cattle and you want to have TMR, total mixed ration. I think you do silage, hay, and grass. I think that's what it makes up TMR. All right, we're on our way. Sweet. All right, now we've got this figured out, I hope. We're not going to be playing more frickin' farm football. But Yeah, so I've got a video queued up on how to take care of cows and stuff. Holy crap! Somebody needs to fix that road. All right, hang on a second here. I got these bad dry skin spots on my right index, index finger is your pointer finger, right? I forget. First finger. Anyway, it's on either side of the knuckle. It's really annoying, and it's a bad spot because of me playing pool and I bridge with my right hand. If I open bridge, it's on the left side of the finger. If I close bridge, it tends to rub on the right side of the finger. Anyway, I'm trying to keep some schmutz on it to keep it from, or to help it heal. All right, we didn't look. See, don't hit the signs. Come on. Oh, I got a, in addition to that trailer, I got a matching front weight for the Fendt tractor. So, got a nice pretty front weight on there. Jamie is working away, I assume. I don't see Jamie. Is Jamie taking a piss break or something? What's going on? Oh, piss boy. No traffic. Oh, imagine that. Where is Jamie? Dude, I need that field finished up so I can put you on the next one. Well, we got the equipment rented. We might as well frickin' use it. Make as much money as we can. I don't understand why they ding you for leasing the equipment. Now, if you borrow the equipment, yeah, I would say, yeah, I'm going to reduce the total if I have to loan you the equipment, and we're just going to pay you for the labor. But otherwise, I'm paying you the cost of your labor and equipment. So, there's a duck. All right. Is it any chance, you guys think there's any chance I get lucky and just happen to hit close enough this time that it automatically takes them off the trailer? Automatically? Maybe if I come through here. Oh, crap. Oh, God, that scared me. What the hell? Why did you zoom in like that, idiot? All right, where was that magic spot? Was it right about here? Let's try. Let's hope. It's right in front of this. Yes, perfect. Wow, that went quick. Hey, that was $8,000. Cha-ching! Bada bing. All right. That was, damn it, get back in the frickin' trailer. Or in the tractor. Come on. Okay, here we go. Man. All right, let's pull up here real quick before we take off. Oh, hay and straw. We buy hay and straw. That's awesome. Now, I don't think there's a need to have that sign there and this sign here. That's Department of Redundancy Department. That sign should either be there or be there. And there seems to be fine. Get you close enough, then you see the driveway. All right, where's Jamie's still running. Okay, let's check on the status of that contract. 78% progress. Awesome. Okay. We got more cultivating coming up afterwards. We're going to probably get out the we'll probably run it back over to the house and give it a quick, clean up and sharpen the tools and stuff. But what's another field in the area that may need cultivating? There's 25 is huge. But there's 25. That's 120 acres. Yeesh. Now notice here, he's got the tractor. the big case with the crawler tracks, and the biggest plow there is, which is the one that does like freaking bazillion. You know something though? Hang on, just bring this back up. No, see? Okay, here's the problem. And we've talked about this before, so stick with me in case you're new. Not only do we want efficiency, but we got to be smart in how we spend our money. It's a $32,000 reward, okay, payment. Now, if you lease equipment, see, to me, this is wrong. Use your own equipment or lease equipment. Now, I guess you're leasing the equipment from this guy. If you're borrowing the items, it should say or borrow equipment. Okay. I mean, I guess you're saying, all right, you're going to pay me $32,000, but then I'm going to pay you $12,000 to use your equipment to work your field. And it should say borrow equipment for a reward reduced by, because to me, this means I went to the store and leased it, right? Does that make sense? Everybody tracking on what you're picking up what I'm putting down here? So that's my concern with the verbiage there. Now that said, let's give Randy a buzz real quick. Hey Randy, yo, what's up, A-Train? That big ass plow you guys have. No, it's not the plow. Hang on. That's the plow. That's not what we want. No. We want the cultivator, the big ass cultivator. Oh yeah, the flexi coil. Yeah, that's the one. How much does that lease for? Let's see. I think I got a new one. Goes about 10 grand initial, and then it's about 4,000 per operating hour plus 1860 per day. Now, if we've got one that's used, that runs 7,500 up front, 3,100 per operating hour, so about 5,500 per day, 4,500 per day. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, cool. I'm just curious because looking at a job here, and I may need it. Now it's only 9 miles an hour, so it's a little slower, but it's 24 meters at a time. That's faster. We're using this Joker RT. No, that's the Cruiser. We're not using the Cruiser. Because it's a disc harrow. The one we're using is disc harrow. We're using the Joker 12 RT disc harrow. Now this does 16 meters at 10 miles an hour. Okay. And the lease cost on this for a used unit is $5,000 up front, but look, it's $2,000 per hour, $3,000, $2,000 per hour, $968 for the day. That's cost that comes out of your total plus labor. Okay, so there's our cost issue. All right, what are we getting paid for this field, and what are we actually going to make once we paid Jamie, our minion, and we pay for any stuff we've leased like this? We've already paid $4,000 to get it, plus we're in operating hour. Plus we got $1,500 per hour basically for Jamie. I think. My point being, actually I don't have a point because we only have one. We have both vehicles in use currently. We could go, and we could rent another tractor and send someone over to do that job, but again, we're going to wind up losing. We'd almost be better off borrowing the equipment, so that drops it down to $20,000 to do the job. And then, depending on how many hours it takes, then we're out that much labor. But that may not be the worst idea I've ever had. may not be the worst idea. All right, let's just take a look at the fields that need cultivating. 13 grand, that's not going to be very big. Okay, field 14 is 20 grand. Ugh, he's got the big, it's 72 acres. That does not look like a Mary. I would have to invoke an old song. Mary, Mary, why you bugging? I'm thinking Mary, maybe this is Mary's son. Now see, that looks like a Peter Wood. That does not look like a Mary Evans. That does not look like a Victor Robinson. Could be Victoria, and maybe he's just feeling like a woman today. Man, feel like a woman. Paul K. Yeah, that does not look like a Gary Turner. Reinhold. Don't look into his eyes. Yeah, because he may want to jump you. Abel. K. Don't know what an Abel looks like. Now I knew a Bobby Abel when I was in the Air Force, but that was his last name. She looks able to do something. Field 23, 123 acres. Again, here's $20,000. Field 23. Field 23 is another janky shaped field. I think I looked at this previously. 23 is right here. 23 is not too bad. I think we could clear, if we cleared this corner and this, or put the minion to work, just starting that way, that might work. It might work. All right, let's review. Field 22, cultivate. Oh, these are all cultivating. Duh. All right, we just looked at 25. This is down in the neighborhood. It's right here. I'm more apt to go after 23 than 25. That dude don't look like a Daniel either. I'm just saying. And that don't look like Victor. Now, Leone. Okay. I can see that. And here's Abel again. Do we have 2 fields for Abel? We sure do. Gosh, that's original. Okay. So, and see, here's the John Deere tractor and the Harrow. 50. Okay, so here's $55,000. Sands $21,000. This is 206 acres. Field 30 is way up here. That's that. No, thank you. I mean, it's early in the day. I think we're better off going after like field 23 or 25. Because here's the even bigger one. 217 for field 26. And that's this one. Now that one's kind of conducive to a minion working the field, I would think. 30 and 26 are the big dogs. So, yeah, no, okay. No. Field 24 is 76 acres. Where's field 24? That's right here. That was really goofy shit. We're going after 23. All right, let's do this. All right, we're going to accept this contract. We're going to borrow the items. This is going to give us a chance to drive this stuff. We haven't driven it. Okay. And, okay. So, field 23. Okay. All right, so. Aha! It's at the shop. This is a case. 540, I would assume, is 540 horsepower. Oh my God, it's articulated. Oh, shite. Okay, whole new thing to figure out here. Okay. It's like driving a tank. Only not. See what the interior of this thing looks like. Okay, smooth. Has room for a passenger. Okay, cool. There's AC vents. See AC controls. I don't see AC vent. Maybe those are the vents right there above the radio. Okay. All right, light controls. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's the door. cup holders back behind you there. It's got seat belts. Okay, and then there's lower windshield wipers too. Interesting. All right. So we're going to get this over here and get the minions started and let them take it. But you know what? There's no traffic. Screw you. It would probably be better. Oh, look at the maintenance status of this thing. That sucks. 3. It would probably be healthier if we carried this out on a low loader tractor trailer, but we're not doing that. So, all right. So we're going to head over to where? Where are we going? Field 23, which is, oh, we take it right, and we're there. Cool. We're going to deploy this thing out and let the minion at it. Maybe Jamie, female Jamie, will take it over. I don't know. Unless she's crying. Oh, there's vents right in front of us. Sort of. That's interesting. Okay, people. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Move aside, let the man come through. Let the man come through. Okay, there's the direction we're going. You know what? We may have to help Minion out here. Good God. Look at this thing just folding, and we're open. Got it. V3. Go. Oh my gosh, this thing steers really well. We don't need perfection, we just need done. Let's go make 20 grand. Sans some cost. So you know what? We're rolling with the tide and let the minion handle it. And if they have a problem, we'll come back to them and figure it out. All right, here's us. Go in here. Cool. Punch it. All right, now we got multiple well, we got 3 contracts working, but we can't work one of the contracts because of the stupid rain. But I think Jamie is going to be done before too long over there. Jamie, dude Jamie, as opposed to dudette Jamie. Or I guess her name could be Pat. It could be Patricia or Patrick. Go any way they want now. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Alright, I'll finish this behind you. Oh crap. Yes, as to answer your question, Michael, here's the thing. I'm going to message you because I don't want this video to go forever and like this afternoon. What I want to do you have like a headset? Do you have sound? Because what we can do is we can do audio through Discord. And then I want to do a test. Okay, does that make sense? I want to make sure that everything works. I've never done multiplayer for this game. Crap, I just acted like I can't frickin'... Now I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Kind of bounced us out. So yeah, I want to do some multiplayer with you, but I got to figure out how to do it first. you know something? This may be... that's okay. That's all right. We're going to make a nice little decoration to have some extra bales laying around the farm. So, yeah. So, hey, turn your caps lock off there, bud. I understand the words coming out of your mouth. Oops, pushing it back, way back. Oh, you know, oh no, you know what? This is all going to go on this load. I forgot, we got space for 24. Now, apparently, there's a mod where you can fly a darn Black Hawk helicopter. I'm like, what in the ass? That's just dumb. I don't know what the point of that mod would be, but you can fly a Black Hawk helicopter. Okay, don't know what that has to do with farming. Just like driving the train, I don't know what that has to do with farming. Farmers don't drive trains. We've talked about this before. Railroad people drive trains. Do we want to take all of these over and sell them? I think so, because we're having some cost we're having to make up here. We don't have cows yet. I don't know when we're going to have cows. So let's just make the money for now and be good with it. All right. Up. Nope. I don't need to turn the lights on. There. Thank you. All right, cool. Well, there's, excuse me, 18. So, let's math this out. We took one full load of 24. We took another load prior to that of 24. So that's 48. We took 14 prior to that on the blue trailer. That's 62, and then we've got 18 here. That's 80 bales. Wow. Okay, so we know we can get 80, if we plant that field with wheat, we know we'll get 80 bales of hay on the back end. Not bad. Okay, this is information I think is critical to know about this game. Because again, it helps you make informed decisions on what you want to do. Because if we planted soybeans, we'd make more money than the wheat, but we wouldn't have this on the back end. Or we could, I don't know if soybeans, I think it's a setting on the header, whether you're going to kick out a straw swath, but I don't think there's a straw swath in soybeans. So, yeah. All right. Now, I haven't seen an indication that helper whoever has gotten glommed up on something yet. So I'm hoping that they will royally haul ass, although they can only go 9 miles an hour, which kind of sucks. But what's possible is if Jamie gets done over here at that field, there he is, I see him over there. If he gets done over there, we can take that tractor over to the other field and we can expedite by helping our helper over there. Of course, then we could pick up another contract and we can math all that out and see, maybe do a smaller field or something. I think this is the spot. right here at this post. There, that's the spot. All right, another $6 grand. Cha-ching. Sweet. Okay, so now what we can do is we are done with this. Let's just make life easier on ourselves. Hey, Randy. Yeah, I'm going to drop your piece of equipment off over here. Of course, we could go lease another. We could lease another cultivator, but we can't really haul a big one behind this tractor because it's only 200 horsepower. So that kind of sucks. I mean, every little bit helps. We could take the Fendt over. Nah, there's no reason to do that. There's no reason for us to haul this all the way back. And we can just hit stop, hit that, go to the garage, double click this, and say yes. Cool. All right, let's go check on Jamie, because Jamie should be close to being done with this field right over here. You can get a mod and let you fly a plane. Yeah, again, unless it's a crop duster, I don't really see the point. And even then, I don't see too many farmers that are qualified crop duster pilots. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's check on Jamie over here. Doing pretty good. We're getting close. Oh yeah, he's getting real close. Let's check the contract status here. We'll know. Okay. You. 9%. You. Oh, complete. Collect. Yo. All right, you're done. Helper C, you're fired. Fold this sucker. Let's get out of here. I must have missed the memo that that thing was done. Okay, now we have a plan. Oh, shoot, there's a fence. Now we have a fence. We take offense to that fence. I don't know why I'm going this way as opposed to that way, but whatever. Just it'll work. Make it work. All right, we're just gonna haul ass down this little grass strip right here. I like the imperfection of the field. I like it how it's done this way. That's cool, but it makes it a lot easier on the minions if you you set it up so that it's easier for them to do. All right, so yeah, wait, what? Jeez, doofus. What did I just do? You're an idiot. Glad there's no traffic. We'd be screwed. Some cement truck would come along and plow us, and then some other idiot in a Prius would come along and actually kill us. Okay, 3, go. All these buttons being right here at the left hand on the keyboard kind of. All right, so now we're up to 58 grand. Very nice. So we got oh. Now, I'm just thinking we're going to go do some cultivating and help this process on this other field. Because then we're making use of this cultivator that we've got strapped onto us, and we pulling a Coke and a smile here at the Bates Grow. Where is this? All right, so this is the harvesting job we can't do. All right, ooh, 13% complete. Dang, that's moving. All right, let's look at the map and see how that's going. All right, we're almost up to the field. So we're going to go and take the little path across to the far side of it and start working back towards, we're on hay bale and barley. Because again, we don't have to do 100% of the field, we just have to do till we're done. And the quicker we get done, the less time we put on the lease of the equipment, which we're leasing it anyway. I think I'm going to go ahead and get this swath right here that so-and-so, whoever it was, didn't get. Who is our helper on this one? Who's driving? Oh, it's Jamie 2. All right, cool. Deploy. Yeah, this is a big swath right here, actually. Oh, you know what? We might be able to get all of it in this one fell swoop, so we're just going to take it. Go. That is just such a big piece of equipment. Oh, shoot. I didn't lower the hookup. Oops. And that's good right there. This is, so yeah, this is what I think is a little bit of a disadvantage to having the huge equipment. Is there's logistical issues. I'm sure there's more cost. And you can see how we're flirting between 8 and 9 miles an hour. I think this needs some maintenance. And we can actually take care of that. I could be a little further over here. There we go. So but yeah, I think there's something to be said for having some mid-size equipment for logistical reasons. You get in these huge fields like this, of course you can always hit the X button and fold it up, then get it turned around, then X again to unfold it. That's why I was going to do what I was going to do, which is what I'm going to do here in a minute, is once we run down this strip, we're going to run back down this way, and then we're going to trim the edges. We're going to go around the ends to make it easier for the minion to turn the vehicle around, and that's going to make them more efficient, which is going to save us money. Going to save us money! Money, 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 money! Devin Reynolds, hey! How you doing? Welcome aboard, Devin. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a great day. Gonna make that money! This is such a big swath here. I think I'm going to go ahead and run to the other end of it. And then we're going to come back and we'll get this bit, and then we're going to go around the edges. Guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. I'm A-Train. At least I hope so. I'm wearing his underwear. Appreciate you being here. And check in with your local airport code. Let us know where you are on planet Earth or beyond. We hope you're enjoying our Farming Simulator 19 series. I know FS22 is out. Yes, yes, yes. It's also $50, so donations are welcome at paypal.me/atraingames. paypal.me/atraingames. If you want to see us playing FS22 instead of FS19. FS19 is going on Steam for $20. FS22 is $50. In case you hadn't noticed, gas is a little more expensive now than it used to be, and guess what I do? I have to drive from job site to job site. So, yeah. Plus, there's tollways around Dallas, and yeah, I have to use those sometimes too. So, we appreciate you being here. And, oh, hey, listen. Check the link in the description below. I updated it for our Discord page. It should take you to the invite. All right? So if somebody would take a look at that and see if it works, I would be much obliged. Get. Oh, I missed a freaking 3 little plants. A blockhead. Yes, it works. Awesome. Cool. Super. All right. Well, that issue's resolved. I'm trying to get a little better with this technical stuff. And this kind of strikes me as odd that the minion is running the field in the direction I want them to run it. But they did skip this big old swath here, and I'm a little baffled as to why. But I'd have to look at the map and see where I set them up. I may have set them up for failure because I set up the initial course. And if it veered right, the field veers right off of their course, then that would explain why this part was left undone. We're going to knock it out here because lead by example. Oh, you're a knucklehead. Oh, did I catch it? I still caught it. Sucker. Don't ask people to do anything you wouldn't do yourself. A little life lesson from A-Train there. Take care of your people and they will take care of you. Another life lesson. If you're ever in a leadership position. Learned that from my dad. He was in the Army. And I remember holidays, he would go in to check on his people who had to work. And that's just the coolest thing. I try to do that even with my pool team and friends and whatever. Take care of your people and they will take care of you. Make them feel important. Make them feel you value their time and their efforts. I missed 2 stupid plants there. 3 stupid plants. All right, I'm zigzagging and now I'm missing stuff. That's okay. We'll be all right. All right, remember, we don't have to do 100% of the field. We do not have to be perfect. We just have to be good enough. There's good enough for government work on this game. So now we're going to pull this up and we're going to truck it down to the end here. And then we'll go clockwise around the field to take care of the borders. Oh, I have the real dirt mod on here too, by the way. And that to me is just super. I mean, look, the tires are dirty. I like how it kicks up. If you mow, excuse me, easy for me to say. If you go and mow the grass, you know what? I may not have gotten enough of that, but maybe okay. Okay, let me see. If I pull forward, now, if I want to go to the left, I need to go this way. Yep. Do this some more. Okay, V3, go. And we'll straighten it out and figure it out. Cool. But if you mow the grass, like the tractor will have green stains, the equipment will have green stains on it. Instead of, just dirt. Super cool mod. IMHO. You're on Discord? Cool. We will we'll get hooked up on there and do like a test video and make sure everything works, because I've had some technical issues. Like I blew up the stream yesterday, and again, if you guys have gone and watched video 3 of the series, and I know there's a bunch of lag, that's on me. I thought it was maybe the basketball game eating up internet bandwidth. Nope. That was A-Train being a knucklehead. I changed the setting in my ATI Radeon setup to try to make the graphics card better for games. I set it to a gaming setup. And yeah, apparently that kind of melted down the CPU a little bit. And our frame rate went to shizzle. So that's on me. Fixed that up, and gosh, boom, all of a sudden the internet setup went perfect. Oh, how about that? Then again, it was awesome that North Carolina beat UCLA. Go Tar Heels tournament. Yeah, we'll work it out. Just give me a little bit. Let me get you on board here. First, I need to know how to do it. So we'll probably do a little session offline. Make sure our technology's all working together. Because I don't know if it's going to tie up my computer, your computer. I don't know how it works because I've never done multiplayer. I mean, I'm just like 2 weeks into playing this game, but playing the shizzle out of it. Let's see if I slow down here. And if I do this. You know what? Just pull forward. It's not overly complicated. Okay. That's not overly complicated. That's pretty good. All right, so let's raise this. Now let's back it up. And then do that. Aha. Okay, hold on. I think I'm on the right track here. There we go. Now bring the tractor around. There we go. That looked like a pro. Not. It was pretty good, I think. All right, so maybe that'll help the minion there when they're making their turn. This is Pat the minion. The girls must be not working today. It's a Saturday, I think, on the game, and girls are probably getting their nails done or doing girly stuff, which is okay. Maybe they have the day off. So Jamie, the dude, and Pat, Trick, said, we'll work. And I said, okay. Yeah, we definitely need to get, well, it may not even be worth the trip. But we could always take the Bluebird over. I could turn this over to a minion. Actually, might not be a bad idea. That is, if we drop down to 7 miles an hour, we'll definitely do that. So the more you run down the maintenance bar on your equipment, if you guys aren't aware of this, like on the cultivator here, it's got to have maintenance. You got to keep the blades sharp and everything, lubricated and all that stuff. And what happens is the speed you can tow it at decreases as the maintenance level falls off. You can see in the bottom right the wrench. That's for the tractor. So the tractor's at 75% on its maintenance, which is not bad. I don't know if a tractor's top speed is going to fall off, but I don't have my blinking thing on. There we go. The top speed of this implement is 9 or 10 miles an hour. So you can see it's slowed down. It's slowing us down. Now we're into this little back bulge, which I think is going to be the area that we work, so the minion doesn't have to, and it will add, into the total as we work this, because our goal is just to get to 100% of the requirement. We don't know where that target is. It's a little bit of a bit of a moving target. That's not bad. We only missed a couple plants there. If I can quit squirreling around. But what we may do here is turn this over to a minion and get the Bluebird and run over and get the mobile maintenance trailer and bring that out, and then we can fix up these Hoopajoops cultivators so they'll run full speed. Yeah, I hear the ducks. I'm sure the ducks are enjoying this weather. Oh, there he is. Down there having to make 15 movements to turn that thing around. It's getting the job done, though. Look at that. Man, that thing's a beast. That is a beast right there, y'all. This is pretty big time farming now we're doing. This ain't no willy foo-foo stuff. Hell, one lap around this field is more than most fields on Ravenport on the game. So we're going to go and get these triangles over here that he missed. Not that he missed them intentionally, but he's probably turning that beast around. Alright, there it looks good, and then we'll get over here, and it's a little patch, and then there's a patch back up that way I want to get, but I don't know if that's going to be worth it. This will be another little portion, though. We need to clear up. Okay, now we move at speed here. Whoa. Wait a minute. I hit B. I meant to hit V. Do you got a computer I can buy or have one? This can't download because I'm low on space. You can't delete. No, I don't have a computer you can buy. No, I'm afraid not. The machine I have back in my junk room is over 10 years old. Hasn't been run in over 6 years when I handle this stuff. I don't even remember what the capacities on that thing are. The machine I'm on has a AMD 8-core Ryzen 7 1700 processor. So I'm sure there's much better now, but this does pretty good. And really, I think if I'm going to do FS22 and all that, I'm going to be getting into a position where I'm going to have to look to upgrade. So maybe by Christmas, maybe I get a Christmas bonus this year. Because this I bought with my Christmas bonus like 4 years ago. Well, yeah, it'd be almost, maybe it was 4 years this past December I've had this computer. I did upgrade the RAM. I would like a new machine with an SSD hard drive. SSD drive. Woo, $1,700. Of course, we had 2 minions going at once, so. Labor is the biggest cost to business. We talk about this frequently on the channel when it comes to dealing with stuff like this. this. And we raise it up. You raise me up. Let's take a quick gander at this field shape again and see, because we got, okay, this corner right here. See, he's spending like 10 minutes down there farting around with that. So we're going to cut across here. We're going to manually do this little, see this over here? We want to cut that off. Jesus. Wow, did you see that thing slide out? That was pretty crazy. All right, let's actually cut across here and then come at it from this side. I think that makes sense. So we're going to swing over this way. And we're going to swing around this way. Put this thing in the power skid. Holy crap. All right, easy now. There we go. Now we're coming on approach. All right, now, let's do this. Drop it and go. This is going to make things much easier for the minion. It's going to take him 5 minutes to get down here. So, I mean, I get it. Fields are shaped like this in real life, but man, the AI doesn't figure it out terribly easily, and you got to figure out how to turn the equipment. That's what I'm saying. That fence line is right up against the edge of the field, so you've got to work with that, not against it. You know? Yep. Okay. Then we're going to trek back the other direction. We're going to get that blurb up there on the hillside that you can see. And I think at that point, we can do a second minion in here. Just so we can go get the repair kit and fix these, fix the equipment. Raise you up. Raise you up. Bring it around, bring it around, bring it around. Okay, and then I think if we come back at it from this direction, this will be more efficient. If we take a swipe at it like so. Yep, I think so. I think this is a better way to do this. Yes, 8 miles an hour. We could be, I think this piece will do 10. Is this the Joker we're working here? Yeah, we're running the Joker RT. Okay, so, which is a disc harrow, and the Joker RT runs 10 miles an hour, guys. So see my point? So we need to get the maintenance crew over here and get cracking on these real quick. Oops, now I gotta do this. We're losing time and money because, first off, gotta get stable here. We're losing time and money because the equipment is down on maintenance. So we could be going 2 miles an hour faster. So the mobile repair shop thing is super cool in this regard. Aha, see? Now he had a much easier time turning around. That's how you do that, boys and girls. That's why you do that. Okay? See how quickly he turned that sucker around now? And he's off. He doesn't have to avoid trees. He ain't got to avoid fences. He ain't got to fart around with nothing. Go get bit. Wait, dude, where are you going? Wait, dude, dude, hello? 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 Are you coming over here? You don't have to come over here. Where are you? Oh, you dummy. Okay. All right. I get it. It's all good. All right. We got to get them back to work because they did not understand the words coming out of my mouth. I'm a doofus. I kept the freaking thing down that whole time. All right. Let's get a new helper on the job then. Actually, this may be a good time for a stick-up. This is going to be a really good time for a stick-up. And what I mean by that is now it's going to be a really good time to go get that mobile repair unit. All right. You shut down for a second. Okay, everybody chill for a second. Everybody chill for a second. Bluebird. Okay, I need you to get rolling. Run to the house. Whoa! Don't kill yourself. Actually, I don't need the Bluebird to run to the house. I could just get the pickup truck. Would be faster. But hell, we're halfway there now. Just gotta go up to the corner store here, take a left, take a right, run in, grab the thing, zoom. Get over the field, you park to the left. If you want to refuel off of it, you park to the right of the object. And if you want to do maintenance, you park to the left because the maintenance side is on the right side of the trailer. I'll show you. You'll see. It's cool. My AC just kept running. God, it's warm in here. God dang it. It's like 82 degrees today in Dallas. It's freaking 79 in my apartment. Nope, 82 degrees. I said it was 82, and it's, well, now a different thing's saying 84. So make up my mind. Okay. Pickup truck would get us there faster. But honestly, again, I just love that. Those just random cotton plants in there. Seeds blew off the field and sprouted off the field. So legit. Because that's when you're driving down the highway, 114 coming out of Lubbock, you'll stop because there'll just be some cotton plants just sitting there off the field. I mean, they'll be just by the side of the road. And you're like, oh, I'm going to pick some cotton. I know my header trailer's sitting up here. I got the header actually still on the harvester, and it's down in the garage. All right, here we go. This is a good mod to have right here, the Thunder Creek, whatever the hell it's called. Like $25,000. Hey, Vincent, how are you? Do I remember? Oh, Jesus. Well, about to remember myself off the road here. Remember me? I'm sorry, I kind of don't. Sverida. Maybe, maybe not. I apologize if I don't. How's your day going? Welcome aboard. Appreciate you being here. I need some more water too. I need a minion to get me some water. I need some high quality H2O. These crops look odd. They look purple. There's lots of weeds too. equipment's all over. Where the hell is our equipment? It's way down there. Just cut across the field. And we got 1,800 liters of diesel on board this trailer too. So, all right. First thing we're going to do is swing in behind the big dog. Check it. I don't know if when we leased it if it was in the best of condition. Alright, so you come back here and then you hit R. That opens this up. Then this is vehicle overview stuff. We don't need that. Alright, go fast car chase motor oil. That's cool. We're going to hit the trigger marker, which is that. And then we're going to hit the service menu, which is that. And see? Condition. Repair. Ouch. Done. Okay? Now that's fixed. So now we're going to close this back up. And we're going to take Muhammad to the mountain. As opposed to the mountain to Muhammad. So now we're going to roll around this way. Actually, no. We're going to jump in here. Here. Okay, we moved the little thing out of the way just a little bit. All right, we're going to use this time since we are here to go ahead and knock out this little bit right here. Cool. Alright, sweet. So now we're back up to moving 9 miles an hour because I can guarantee you that they were down to 8 miles an hour. Do I have a farm? Yeah. Wait. I'm sorry. Are you asking me like in real life or in the game? Because I'm working contracts. We have Field 11 and we have a... But no, I'm not a farmer in real life. I just play one on YouTube. Okay, now... Minion. Let's get a minion going here. I'm not a farmer in real life, nor do I play one on TV. And I didn't stay at the Holiday Inn Express last night. Okay, this looks fairly straight. Minion. Hired. Okay, cool. Now, we go back here, swing around over here, and we're going to position ourselves off the back end of this. So we're probably going to be down to like 50% on this dude because it just done that other job. Uh-oh. I think we're not quite close enough. There we go. That should do. Jump out, come back here to the back, we open it back up, the R key. The L key, hit the L key, there it goes. We're in the space, cool. Turn that back off. Maintenance menu. Yeah, geez, look at the condition. No wonder we were dragging so slow. Fixed, cool. All right, R, done. And yes, you do have to, so you have to pay for the maintenance. It'd be just like if you go to the shop or whatever. But you have in situ repair capabilities. So that, you know, oh, wait. 2. Cool. All right, minion's doing good. Cool. You. Yes. Start. Okay, now we need to hit V to lift the cultivator, which is now nice and all sharpened up. Now we're going to mosey over here, and you know what? I'm going to lance this one stupid plant because it vexes me. I'm vexed. Done. idiot. You didn't turn it back on. It sounded like it was on. Or I was dragging it. V on. Go. Now, while we're moseying down the street here, I saw a girl as she was pumping. Winked my eye, got into the ride, went to a club, was jumping. We're 53% done. We are hauling the mail to get this job done. Sweet. Yeah. So I'm going to do this little blurb over here in the corner, and then we'll eventually work this end of the field over here that's kind of odd shaped. Oh, don't miss a plant. Come on. Turn that off. That's all. Okay, yeah, I'm sold. I think I want this cultivator, but I think I want that big one too. I think I want it because, geez, you get one of these big jobs and look how quick it's knocking that out. And we could do that with this tractor. That cultivator, the big black one, the flexi coil, requires 500 horsepower. Well, guess what we have with this? We have 517. Biatch. Go 180 to the left here, and then go back, and then we'll take care of this little blurb. It's these bushes that look like small trees stop us, unless they stop us. You know, I've got a chainsaw, and I know how to use it. We could just fold the machine up. This is part of the reason why I like doing this, is go around and, you know, clear the edges of the fields. That very reason right there. So then the AI doesn't have to deal with that crap, because I know that complicates things and slows them down. If it's anything, you know, the AI is probably more efficient than we are at turning these vehicles around because they know what to do, because they're computers. But it helps to have the space to do it. Now we're going to turn this way. And clear out this little blurb over here. This is the way I think it helps. You can support the AI, and it makes life a lot easier on both of them. Almost hitting 10 miles an hour. Almost. That up and swing around this way, line up our next attack approach. All we're doing here is racing to get to 100% done. Collect the contract, the computer will clear the rest of the field for us. No charge. Then we will return the leased equipment, which means we'll have the money for that. Oh, that's slower. Oh, gee, look. just get this little stupid band over here. I missed her. And that's a legit miss. You guys will see that too. When fields have been cultivated or plowed or whatever, you'll see occasional little plants sitting off to the side that they're like, hell with that. You miss that little streak right there, that ain't gonna make us any money. That is not gonna make a difference in the greater scheme of things. So. Now, with that little area cleared out, sweet. Just having a hard time judging my edge, where to work from, because this is a bigger piece of equipment that I'm used to dealing with. You know, I was used to dealing like 8-meter stuff. Now you got to learn 6-meter stuff. You know, the tractor's about 3 meters wide, and you got to go basically, 2 meters out either way. Now you're dealing with this 8-meter equipment, and maybe eventually 12-meter equipment. Now we're cooking with gas. We're full song at 10 miles an hour here. I like it. I just had a devious little thought come to mind. I wonder if we were to take the lease equipment that we have, okay, borrowed equipment or whatever, because we picked it up at the store, right? And we didn't complete the contract. We completed the contract, but we didn't complete the contract. And we started another contract and took that equipment over to that field and used it on that field, and then came back and closed out this contract. That would work. Save us on the equipment cost. Sounds sneaky. Sneaky. Now we're going to make a run down this side of the field here to, again, make life easier on the minion. This further away from this road. Roads is where we're going. We don't need roads. But there's the minion turning base now. See, they're having to do all kinds of maneuvering to turn that thing around. I want them to just whip it around 180 like we do with this thing. You know, they're kind of trying to. I think they just have to do a little backup maneuver. Like they have to make a 12-point turn. Oh, nope. Are they off to the races? Nope, see? Thought they were, but not so much. Backed it up, lined it up, and then they engage it, and now they're taking off. All right, cool. We timed that out good. We're going to do this swath, and we're going to do a swath back the other direction. It's going to get all kinds of room to clear that stuff. Just like that. Whip it good. Oh, it's a mod. Wait, what? Hang on. You can get a cultivator plow that goes like 15. It cuts like 25 inches. 25 inches? You mean 25 meters? It's a mod. Yeah, I know. That's fine. I'll, if there's one thing I don't want to do, of course, I say this having you guys maybe missed the fun and frivolity of hay bale football earlier, as I was throwing hay bales into the Anderson loader thing over at the horse barn, because I didn't know where the hell to drop the things off, so I dropped them off in the marked area, and apparently that was not where you dropped them off. And then I figured after goofing around with the tractor for a bit, trying to turn them in the right direction to make it work. Anyway, if you guys missed that, you need to go back and watch it, because that was some really funny stuff. I remembered that I had the Super Strength mod installed, and yeah, so I went and literally picked up the hay bales and threw them at the Anderson machine, and it then took them and put them back on the trailer like it was supposed to be. It was quite funny. So then, of course, I went to try to dump them, and they wound up in the wrong spot again, although they were right next to where they needed to be, because it's not marked. There's nothing to indicate drop the hay bales here. Not maybe a funky patch of dirt or some straw on the ground, or nothing. You just have to figure it out. And we know it's out front of the third post of the shed with the bales in them. So needless to say, yeah, it was funny. So I don't mind using a mod, I just want it to be realistic. I don't want it to be a mod for the sake of using a mod and saying that you know, oh, this is a piece of equipment we made up and, you know, it's fake, but hey, you know, it's a cheat effectively on the game. Super Strength was useful when I woke up this morning, game time, and I took the tractor over by the tree next to the house by the carport and climbed up on the tractor, and I used the chainsaw to cut that branch off that's clipping through the top of the carport. Of course, now there's another branch that's clipping through the top of the carport, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to take a much bigger branch off the tree, so I think I'm just going to live with that part. And then I found another branch out back of the main shop building that we took off the tree. Needless to say, we used the Super Strength to drag those branches out to, you know, a place where they can just stay out of the way. Virgilius, welcome aboard. How are you? Hey, hey. All right, let's whip this puppy around and keep rolling with the tide. Now, let me see if I can, nice and easy here, steer it in, there, don't overcompensate, nice, nice baby, do. I would love to see an indication of when this rain's going to stop, because it's sunny days, keeping the clouds away. The problem is, there's no indication the rain's going to stop. So we're not going to be able to, I mean, our harvest project that we've worked on, can't harvest. So now we're doing cultivating projects. Because I think it's, you know, good on the game that you can't, I guess you can't fertilize or put down a herbicide when it's raining either. That makes sense to me for some odd reason. I don't think you want to seed either, because you got seeders that probably be open. Oh, I have the GPS mod. I see on the right side, I actually do have, I just haven't figured out how to use it yet. So I do have a GPS mod, and I think I actually have it installed on this tractor. I got the Fent 1000 last night. Spent a lot of our money, borrowed some more, so we could pull these big implements to do these big fields. But yes, I do have the GPS mod. If I pull up the map, you'll see the coordinates on there. I think that's all part of the mod. Control V. Is that going to like engage it? Or do I have to set anything? Or does the game, does the mod figure it out for me? Where are we at? On this, or Control C. Yeah, I think I saw that it was Control C. All right, we're at 78%. All right. Hang on, I gotta adjust my air conditioning real quick. Hang on a second, guys. Be right back. I need some water too, so please stand by. Okay, so, all right, so do I need to line up to the field first? Like line up where I want to be and everything? All right, let's try Control C. Nope, Control C put me inside the tractor. Okay, so let's do Control V. Maybe I don't have it installed on this tractor. Huh. Let's do F1. Ah, here we are. Left Alt C. So Alt C. Toggle guidance steering. Okay. So what does that mean? Activate. If I activate the cruise control. Holy crap! Stop. That went sideways. Okay. Let's lower the plow down. Okay. We've got the steering, we've got it toggled on. But I don't know what it's doing for us. I'm gonna have to go figure out how the mod works. I think, don't you have to set up like a basic path first? Like I said, I don't know how it works. Damn it, I missed a plant there. We missed a couple. Oh well, life goes on. When you set up width and so on, right. There's a bunch of settings and stuff you have to do, but I don't know how you get to all that, because I think you have to put in like what the machine is that you're using and what its width is and all that. We're doing okay for now. We'll get that squared away. I just know it's a $15,000 added equipment to tractors and harvesters. want this rain to stop because I'm really anticipating when we get back on that harvesting job that Control S will get into the menu. I'm really anticipating we're going to make a bunch of money on that with the additional revenue from harvesting. Okay, so now Control S, that didn't do anything. How about Alt S? That didn't do anything. Control S, I got nothing. Shift S, no. Alt S, let's see. Okay, so I got a green light on the right. Ah, there we are. Guidance steering show lines on, offset reversal. What does that mean? Automatically invert the offset on a turn. With the headland mode, you can set the acting strategy on the headland. Okay. Headland act distance. All right, is this what I do when I plow around the perimeter of the field? Is that setting the headland? I think that's it. Okay, width increment. This 40 feet? Oh. I don't know how this is going to work because we're not going to be running straight. All right. Yeah. Okay. Please create a load a track first. Yeah. Okay. So we're not doing this field again. All right. So that's not going to apply. All right, we'll have to do that like on one of our fields. All right, what do I do? Alt-C, turn that off? Okay, cool. All right, let's get back to work here. All right, so it's good to know. We'll get there. We're going to figure it out. Oh, poop on a stick. Just keep pressing on. We'll clean it up. F1, that's the button. All right, we'll get there. I think we've got to have like a rectangular plot though or something, don't we? What I'll do is probably fool around with it off the air sometime. Alright, the way he's coming along this way, I'm actually going to cut off here. Swing over and get these because they're pissing me off a lot. And I'm going to go back the other direction. This blurb. I don't want to leave the minion with the goofy curve to have to deal with. Actually, it was kind of stupid. Wait a minute, let me think about this. That was kind of stupid. I should have just gone straight. Kept going straight from where I was going, I think. Okay, so instead of curving, he's getting pretty close. Oh, no, I see, because I'm going to be heading into his space. Okay, I see. I actually was doing what I thought was the right thing to do. All right, so I need to come down here to the middle. Meet you in the middle. Aim up that direction, and then go. Square this field off a little bit here. I meant to do this earlier, and I just got to running along and running my mouth and all that good stuff. Gotta go. See you, Vincent. Appreciate you coming by. Okay, hey, listen. No, Virgilius, I put a new link. Check the link. It's an invite link. It's down in the description. That should get you there. Michael checked it earlier and said it was good. So that should get us all on the same page. And then Michael and I are going to do an offline session to check our tech and figure out if we can do multiplayer. And then we'll learn how to do multiplayer on FS19. And then, when we get some money together and paypal.me/atraingames, get some money together to get FS22. Hopefully it'll go on sale sooner rather than later. Maybe Easter. So that'll be in like 2 weeks. I was hoping they were going to do a spring break sale. They did. I think they did for Capcom games only. So they kind of sucked doing Capcom games. Okay, let's run over here and get this little schmutz right here. So we'll train up and get learning up on everything. Oh, yay, there we go. Sweet. There we go. We got you hooked up. Hooked up and in like Flint. Flint. Whichever it is. We should be getting really close here. Oh, yeah, 92%. We're cooking. Let's punch it. Let's get down here to the baseline. And then we're going to set up a new, drop out of warp speed and get to cultivate. We're going to go this way. I just want to leave the minion as much room as they need to, because they're more efficient than we are. Their tool's like, that's 12 meters wide. This one's 10 or 8.8. Something like that. Really, I could probably cut the cost here and go ahead and release the minion and finish this up myself because we're so close. But it's not going to take that much longer. Oops. Done. Get that plant. Get that. Oh, killing me, Smalls. Fingers all over these buttons. Like, man, I have an Xbox controller, but there's a problem with the left trigger button, which is what is your throttle, and it like constantly idles forward. It's set above 0, and I tried to recalibrate it multiple times and wasn't able to. I have an inclination on how to do it. I think I've just got to set that to a negative value to get it to basically set to 0. And maybe that'll fix it. Oh, good Lord, I did again. I hit the freaking wrong button. Jesus. Oh yeah, this vent has lights all the way around it. This vent rocks. It's an ugly color green, and my apologies to vent fans out there. I wish I could make it the blue I want, but man, 517 horsepower, lights 360 degrees. It's got some really cool features to it. Although I'm unimpressed with the interior. Look, it looks like the speakers, maybe they're covered, maybe they have Kevlar coatings on them. But, man, that, to me, that doesn't turn my crank. That could be a little better, considering how high quality some of the interiors of these tractors are. All right, V3, steer, go. All right, I think we're going to wrap this up here momentarily. And again, if you guys haven't, you need to go back to about a half hour in the video to where I'm unloading hay bales and I unload them in the wrong spot and start throwing hay bales around the yard, completing passes to the Anderson pickup thing. And it loads them back on the trailer because I dumped them in the wrong place at the horse barn. It's hilarious. Highlight real stuff there. This rain just does not want to let up. It sucks. Where are we? Oh, we're done. Just gotta watch for the notification. Done. X. Jump. H. You're done. Okay. Now, here's the question. If I'm renting this equipment and I'm paying for it, can I take it somewhere else? Can we go do another, or is it gonna, when I collect? Okay, let's check. Yep, answer that question. That's what I thought. Okay, wasn't that what I thought? Okay, so that's what I was saying, and now we know. So don't close out the contract. Take another contract, take the equipment over there. You've already paid for most of it. You're just paying the operating cost at that point, and go, yeah. It's a bit of a scam. I get it, but you know, hey, we got to make money. If the game lets you do it, it's not cheating. If you download something that makes the game let you do it, it is cheating. But if the game lets you do it, it's not. It may be a violation of Rule 12.1a. Actions detrimental to stock car auto racing, but piss on NASCAR. That's what I say. Okay, now we do have this really nice implement here. And we do have to get the Bluebird and the service trailer back over to the shop. But I'm thinking we're going to go get everything back to the shop and checked out real quick, because all we got to do is take a left here, and then we go down a block and then take a right, and then down the road and around the curve, and we're home. I'm just not feeling too bajiggity about getting any harvesting done today. This is upsetting. So we're going to hold on to this cultivator because we may need to do some cultivating. Yeah, I know. That's the thing I was trying to figure out. Is the language on the screen, the verbiage used... Holy crap, what was that? What the hell did we just hit? Oh, Jesus, I must have hit the V key. How did our weight wind up on the ground? That's the problem. Okay, let's try to fix this. Thank you. That's what happened. The weight hit the ground. Or we hit a bump and the weight said, nope, physics. Jesus. Okay, twist my head back around straight. That almost killed us there. This game's almost killed me like a half dozen times now. It's trying. Between the very first day when we had the gator going around to try to explore the map, which was a dumb choice to get a gator because it's too slow. The other little John Deere is twice as fast. And the Prius rear-ended us at the light that was a red light we were stopped at properly. Prius blew through us like we weren't even there and nearly killed us. And then we had the Bluebird taking the tandem trailers through town to Cargill or ConAgra or the biofuels place with some of the harvest from this field over here that we're in the process of harvesting, but not today because it's raining. And the truck T-boned us from the right, and then cars hit us from the back, and then cars hit us from the front as we were splayed across the road on our side with two trailers loaded to bear with soybeans. We're going to park this right here, and then we're going to go El Tabo, jump in the Bluebird, fire the blinky lights up, turn around, bright eyes. Yes, I see a way to get off this field. Right. Ooh, they got silage stuff over here. Ooh. And a big red barn. That's fancy. Look at that. That's a nice looking barn there, boy. Oh, Jesus. What the hell is that inside it? Okay. Feeling kind of nosy. What the what? Please don't squish me. This is like oh, that's a milking machine. That's what that is. Huh. Okay, let me get out of here before I get squished like I'm in the trash compactor on Star Wars. Okay, cool. Run. Unass this joint. Go. Punch it. Warp speed. Ludicrous speed. Now. Right, so, okay, so what you're saying is the moral of the story, which I'm going the wrong direction. No, I'm going the right direction. I need to turn left up there. I'm in the middle, because there's the farm. We can go either way. We got to get there. We're not going to drive straight across the field. That would be rude, because I don't have the narrow wheels on. If I did, we could. What you're saying is just rent it yourself, because it'll cost less to rent it yourself than it will be to borrow the equipment. And in the contract pages that's I was discussing earlier, it's confusing. It said you can use your own equipment. It should say you can use your own equipment or lease equipment to perform the work, or, and there'd be the or point, or borrow equipment for a reduced total payment. That's what the verbiage should say, because it's confusing. It's like lease equipment. Why would, but you're leasing it from the landowner, which is probably charging you a premium on top of what it would cost you to lease it directly from the dealer, I would think, right? So, yeah. That's a nasty bump in the road right there. The Allstate guy would make a commercial of that. It's such a nasty bump. I hit that thing at speed a little earlier. I was like, whoa! Holy crap, I just needed a Dixie horn and a General Lee and I'd have been flying. Alright, we're going to pull a fast one here because I don't want to back that trailer into the shop. Boink. This looks good. Actually, let's just do this. Really? The weight's that. Oh, you know what? We did plow it into the road, didn't we? I'm an idiot. All right, let me see if I can back this thing up. That should work. There we go. Boink. Sweet. Jesus, $1,000? Close it down, doofus. Okay, so now wait, does this have blinky lights all over it, or am I just seeing things? It has blinky lights around. It's got them on the sides too. Wow. And those are triggered by. Very nice. Yep. So let's see here. Oh, I think the lights turn on the panel, and then of course you got your hazard lights there. Cool, like it. Yeah. So now I totally understand what you're saying here. Where am I going to park this? Do you know where I'm going to park this? I'm going to park this right over here. What? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's totally a piece of kit you guys need to get. If you're playing the game, get that mod. The Thunder Creek mobile repair trailer. Totally need it. Totally. The lights are off. Cool. Nope. Okay. Numpad 2. Yeah. All right. So that gets us there. Now, let's explore. Yeah, see, we're... oh, wait, we're sowing fields now? We're sowing the seeds of love? That's something we don't have as a sowing machine. $50,000 for field 32. Isn't that the field we just freaking handled? No, 32. Oh, that's the one we did earlier. He wants to pay us $50,000. What was that? Oh, wage payment. Okay. Because it's top of the hour. Okay. So we don't have any sewing equipment. And we're not going to buy any until we can afford something big, because what we need is a cedar, right? Yeah, so we can sow the seeds of love. All right, so this is the machine. It looks like he's got it set up to frickin' rent. Not the Terminator, the Stara. $215,000. Yeah. Not feeling too bajiggity about that. Now, of course, if we leased it used, it'd be a little cheaper per day. buying it would be, what was it, 28, 40? Well, gee, they did the math for me. Hey, A-Train, genius, read the numbers. The math is already done. Yeah, you don't have to impress everyone with your math skills. Oh yeah, I looked at this last night. This thing's a beast. And this fertilizes and seeds. So I guess like seeds go in the little tanks. And I'm thinking the two big tanks with the black caps is where the fertilizer stuff goes. I don't know. I don't know, but it sounds good. That's good. Jesus, that thing's just huge. And what's the deets on this thing? 14.4 meters. This one, 25 meters. But you got to have the air cart to go with it. The Seed Hawk air cart. Just like if you use this Terminator TH-18, you've got to have one of these Hoopa Joops right here. From Hatzenblecher. Is that what that is? Hatzenblecher. Oh, Hatzenbilcher. Bitcher. Austrian Agrotechnique. Hatzenbichler. Bichler. Don't call me a Hatzenbichler. Bickler. It's probably Bickler. It's a big name. Like Schwarzenegger. So, what would be a reasonable piece of kit? The Limkin. That's 12 meters. It does contain seed. Only runs at 9 miles an hour. That's the thing about this. It runs 11 miles an hour and does a wider swath. And it contains all the seed and shizzle that you need. So we may get the Stara. Well, you know what we can do? Here's something we can do. Let's do this. Let's back this up a little bit. And let's pull it forward to right over here-ish. And we'll just park it right there. What? Oh, damn it! A-Train, pay attention, fool. You gotta drop the trailer, not the weight. Idiot. Don't! Alright, let's take the big dog, get out of the rain, because it's time. Oh, Jesus, don't frickin' hit the sides. Don't touch the sides. Alright, turn that off, and coat. Alright. Yeah. It's lunchtime on the farm, which means it's dinner time for me. So, we are going to take a break, and I am going to get something to eat. You guys should get you something to eat, whatever. Eat, drink, be merry. How long have we been going here? Like 3 hours? 3.5 hours, guys. Jeez, getting your value out of me today. So, let's go ahead and wrap things up here. And I appreciate everyone being on board with us. Hope you enjoyed the show. If give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel. Hundreds of hours of videos available to you, free of charge. If you're watching ads, YouTube, Google is sucking up all that revenue. They are not paying me. So if you can help a brother get up to 1,000 subscribers, maybe we can. Oh, you're over in Europe, right? Yeah. It's late at night. Well, I need to see who won the poll for the Grand Prix, the race for tomorrow, because Hamilton ditched out in Q1. That was not good. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Typically, we do live streams. And follow us on Discord at A-Train Games. There's a link in the description below, and it will get you there. We have 2 folks, Michael and Virgilius, who have confirmed that it works. Hooray and huzzah. Also, if you want to help me get towards that $50 we need for FS22, your donations are greatly appreciated at paypal.me/atraingames. It's paypal.me/atraingames. We appreciate you being here and being part of the show. And we, again, like, share, and subscribe so you know we're coming up later. So, we'll see how long it is before I stream again, because I've been talking for 3.5 hours, and ouch. But we had 0 dropped frames, and although we had some stupid audio issues at the front end because somebody didn't plug their headset back in after they were doing testing, like an idiot, we got this rolled on pretty good. So appreciate everyone being here, and thank you all for being part of the show. Make sure to join us on Discord, and we can chitty chat there. So hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. And again, like, share, and subscribe, and turn on that bell icon, because we may well do another live stream later this evening. Y'all have a great rest of whatever part of the day it is. I'm A-Train, it's over. And I'm out.